And now a quick word from those that make videos like these possible. Moscow Red Legion has 10 PSP Pro wins, the most out of any professional paintball program. During the off-season, Red Legion picked up players from all over the world, including ex-Tauntaun veterans and new local rising talents. Moscow Red Legion also houses some of the youngest competitors in the pro bracket, with over 50% of their roster being under 18. Over the years, Russian Legion has lost their founding members and subsequently fallen into the dreaded rebuilding years. Our story begins during the Mid-Atlantic Open in the 2014 PSP season, where Russian Legion competes in the Challengers Division.
And here comes Moscow Red Legion now on the attack. That is Kirill Bridney up there in the snake side of the A as he shoots out Daniel Keene.
It's awesome to see Kirill back out here. You know, Kirill tore his Achilles tendon very severely last year and has fought back for rehab and worked very hard to be able to get back out here. And huge leader for Moscow Red Legion to try to keep that program fighting back towards a world where they're a top team again.
He's going to get run down by Kirill right here.
Yeah, Smotrov making his move on the
Landry
snake.
picks off Kirill coming to get him.
Yeah, Smotrov still alive over here.
So just Smotrov. Looks like it's a one-on-one right now.
I think it is a one-on-one.
So Landry and Smotrov.
This is a huge point for CEP. Smotrov, the rookie for Moscow Red Legion. And it looks like Smotrov loses the one-on-one. What an awesome job, Chattanooga CEP.
The momentum turned after losing the one-on-one. CEP scored 3 unanswered points and eventually took the 1-point lead. Russian Legion turned the match around with some adjustments to the snake lane, giving them 3 points. CEP created some desperation moves, however the time ran out. Moscow Red Legion 6, Chattanooga CEP 4. After the CEP match, we met up with Denis Kolev, one of the veteran professionals on Russian Legion who has competed and won multiple titles with the team. If anyone understands what it will take for this team to rise out of the Challengers Division and back to the Champions Field, it would be him.
I think it's a focus and team play, because you can have advantage if you play as a team here. Yeah, and at the pro field, all the teams who won some tournaments, they play all together, talk together, play as a one team. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of teams going to challengers if they cannot play as a team. If they play as individual personals, welcome to our division.
The preliminary match against Sacramento Excessive was a close, grinding match. However, the seasoned veterans on Russian Legion shined through with a win. Excessive 3, Russian Legion 5.
It's actually our second event in this squad, and we have 5 French guys, and we try to talk together, we try to beat the team. Maybe we're not so good at this moment, but we try and we improve from the tournament to tournament. And at this tournament, I feel that we are a team.
Unable to contain Seattle Thunder's attack, Russian Legion falls behind 2 points. Russian Legion is notorious for their extensive staff and analytical playstyle. Adjustments come on the fly and Russian Legion responds well. Final point, new pickup from Toulouse Tauntauns Fabrice Colombo jumps over a lane and uses his newfound Russian snapping skills to finish the point. After losing the first 2 points, Russian Legion puts 7 unanswered points together to finish the match. Russian Legion 7, Seattle Thunder 2. The PSP Pro Division is a cutthroat world. One slip and you'll find yourself playing in the Challengers Division. For some, this is an acceptable standard, one you grow from. For others, it's the epitome of failure. Leaving the Challengers Division is the only option for teams like Russian Legion and Houston Heat.
We kind of knew what type of game style Heat are performing every time. They're shooting very dangerous off the breakouts. Yeah, they press them afterwards really much. Yeah, but they have less blocks. So that was our plan. That if we manage to slow down the points, those guys will start making mistakes because they are the superstars, not we do. Yeah, so they will try to do something, and in that we're gonna have kills.
Although they lost a nail-biting prelim match to Houston Heat, Russian Legion is qualified for the semifinals match against VCK. Since the beginning of the 2014 season, Russian Legion has been attempting to move back into the Champions League, the highest division in paintball. Winning their match against the rising VCK is all that's in their way.
Хорошо, я в этой новой команде недавно год тренируюсь, и мы к этому, ко второму ивенту подготовились очень хорошо. У нас восстановился наш ветеран игры, игрок Кирилл Пехидный. И
VCK, I mean, yeah, they're earning a lot of respect too by making the semifinals now twice, and they are good gunfighters. But other than make the semifinals and have good divisional story, as far as professional level competition, you got to give the advantage to the guys on Moscow and Legion, especially if Moscow keeps running those French players.
past couple tournaments. Yeah, it looks like he's been playing pretty solid for them. And now they're going to get back into the champions bracket.
Well, yeah, so the final score for this one is going to be Moscow Red Legion 7 and BCK 1. Dominant performance right now.
Russian Legion accomplished their goal of returning to the Champions Division, a goal that had eluded them since the beginning of the 2014 season. The tournament, however, was not yet over. A finals rematch between Russian Legion and Houston Heat was set.
Nice job by Tim Montresor to put that last kill on the board for him. And Houston Heat just completely closing this game out 7-0.
A tournament of triumph, learning, struggles, and defeat. Austin O'Malley once said, "If you learn from a loss, you have not lost." Russian Legion leaves the Mid-Atlantic Open as champions, progressing back to the league that created their first story and surely not their last.
This is it. Awesome.
What makes the Virtue Spire the best loader in paintball?
What makes the Virtue Spire the best loader in paintball? Россия — это страна с очень сложными погодными условиями. Not only is the Spire smaller and lighter than leading competitors,
the Spire is designed to take the toughest abuse that paintball puts out and keep feeding no matter how bad your paint or weather gets.
With a true 200 round capacity, it holds more paint as well.
Not only is it easier to take apart, but more importantly, it's easier to put back together.
Find out more at virtuespire.com.